Hello, Mike. Yes, okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our pre-vid conference. But, uh, naatay online observer, Rick, as well as, naatay actual, no, observer who attended this pre-bidding na, okay. Ito po siya. Okay, we'll start na. For the 24JE 0035 BIP, multipurpose building facilities to support social services, construction, completion, multipurpose building, Barangay Balangasan, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur, with the approved budget of the contract of 6,930,000. 24JA 0036, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, primary road junction, Aurora-Ozamis City, road 1630 plus minus 200 to 1634 plus 135, Zamboanga del Sur, with a budget of contract 44,310,870. For 24JE 0037, construction of bypass and diversion roads and RG Camanga, Tabuan, Manlayag, Navalan bypass road, Zamboanga del Sur, with the approved budget for the contract of 66,468,000. For 24JA 0038, network development, road widening, Tertiary road junction, Monte, Alegre, Switch road 1642 plus 351 to 1643 plus 351, with a budget of 48,900,000. For 24JA 0039, sustainable infrastructure project, alleviating gaps, construction of road, Barangay Parasan, Mulabing, Zamboanga del Sur. Approved budget for the contract is 14,700,000. For 24JA 0014, sustainable infrastructure project, alleviating gaps, construction of the Tolan, Gintananan, Kanibungan, Malagad, Makasing, Tamurayan, and RJ Valencia Road, Dumingag, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget of 39,200,000. For 24JA 0041, protect lives and properties against major floods, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of river control structure, Barangay Balangasan, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur, with the approved budget of 9,800,000. For 24JA 0042, sustainable infrastructure project, alleviating gaps, construction of road, Barangay Manga to Barangay Bugo, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur, with the approved budget for the contract of 9,800,000. For 24JE 0043, sustainable infrastructure project, alleviating gaps, construction of road, Barangay Tawagan Norte, boundary to Lawas, Labangan, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget of 19,600,000. For 24JA 0044, construction, improvement of access road leading to declared tourism destination and RJ leading to Josefina, Masapak, Waterfalls, Barangay Ibarli, Josefina, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget of 24,500,000. For 24JA 0045, construction, improvement of access road leading to declared tourism destination, NRJ leading to Balas River, cross Barangay Balas, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget of 28,950,000. For 24JA 0046, sustainable infrastructure project, alleviating gaps, construction of road, Barangay Duntulan to Barangay Bugo, Kalabat, to Barangay Napulan, di ba? To Barangay Leonardo Road, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget contract of 6,880,000. For 24 JA 0047, construction completion of Commission on Population and Development, PAPCOM Regional Office 9 Building, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur, with the approved budget of contract of 19,600,000. The last is 24 JA 0048, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, construction of road, Barangay Akad to Barangay Napo, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur, with the budget contract of 14,700,000. So I will give this microphone to the personnel of planning personnel for the detail of the scope of work.
Beginning with 24 JE 00835, BIP Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services. This is the construction completion of multipurpose building in Barangay Balangasan, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. Total project duration is 105 calendar days, and the approved budget for the contract is 6,930,000. So coverage scope of this project includes roofing and roof framing works at third floor portion. This includes trusses, purlins, steel plates, sagrads, gutter, and flashing. Installation of fabricated materials, glass doors, fixed and sliding and awning windows, and fire exit ladder. Masonry works at third floor firewall with cement plaster finish and painting works. For masonry, concrete, and steel. Installation of granite tiles, hallway at second floor and function hall at third floor. Ceiling works at third floor. Plumbing works, this includes cold water line, plumbing fixtures, centrifugal water pump, overhead water tank, and cistern. And for electrical works, this includes wires and wiring devices, panel board with breaker, lighting fixtures, and pole-mounted transformer. So for detailed item number, this includes project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health. Then for civil and then for earthworks, we have removal of structures and obstruction. This is due to katong stairs nga na mali bitaw kuan construct sa contractor. So gi-apply na mo siya sa program kay need i-revise ang katong stair plan ato. So nato ay structure excavation, na embankment from structure excavation o gravel fill, since ma-revise man gid ang ma-outro jud ang stair structure. Then we have structural concrete works. We have structural concrete for footing, shear wall, stairwell, Class A concrete 28 days. We have reinforcing steel, deformed bars, grade number 40. We also have formworks and false works. For masonry works, we have 100 mm CHB non-load bearing. This includes reinforcing steel as well as 150 CHB non-load bearing. For fabricated materials, we have aluminum framed glass door, sliding type, aluminum framed glass door, swing type, aluminum glass window, sliding type, aluminum glass window, awning type, and aluminum glass window, fixed type. This also includes aluminum framed powder coated aluminum door for CR. For finishing works, we have cement plaster finish, railings, 4.5 mm fiber cement board on metal frame, ceiling, then granite tiles. For painting works, we have painting works for masonry and concrete, painting works for steel. For roof framing and roofing works, we have pre-painted metal sheets, rib-type long span, fabricated metal roofing accessory, flashing, fabricated metal roofing accessory, gutter, structural steel, trusses and purlins, and steel plates and sagrads. For plumbing and sanitary works, we have cold water lines, plumbing fixtures, cistern, overhead water tank, stainless tank, and centrifugal pump with control. For electrical works, we have wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures and lamps, pole-mounted distribution transformer with complete accessories. And we also have solar panel with inverter, battery, and other devices. So, for the solar panel, we have an attached canvas survey form provided by the end user for the solar panel with inverter, battery, and other devices. So this is a completion of multipurpose building for phase 4 for barangay for 3-story Samsurgia building, 14 meters by 23.2 meters. That's all. Thank you.
Let's proceed to the second project, 24JA0036. Asset preservation, preventive maintenance, primary roads, junction Aurora-Ozamis City Road with a station of K1630 plus minus 200 to K1634 plus 135. The scope of work is asphalt overlay with a road width of 3.35 meter each lane. Has 2 lanes and 4 lanes with a surface course of thickness of 0.05 meter with an ABC of 44,310,870. These are the items involved for this project. We have the facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, provision of furnitures or fixtures, equipment and appliances for the field office for the engineer. So this item is, let me emphasize that this item has a laptop that will be used for the field engineers for the smooth implementation of this project. So we have provided 2 laptops. And for the next item, provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer on bare rental basis. And we have operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer. Other general requirements, we have project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization. For the surface courses, we have bituminous stock coat, emulsified asphalt, and bituminous concrete surface course, hot laid 50 mm in thick. For the miscellaneous structures, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, including pedestrian lane. Reflectorized, we also have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, yellow. And for the last item, we have reflective pavement studs, raised profile type, bidirectional. So those are the items involved for the second project. With a total length of 4,227 meters and a total project duration of 110 calendar days. Ang width niya, ma'am, is 2 lanes and 4 lanes. Asphalt overlay ni siya, ma'am.
That na question. Proceed ka sa third project with a contract 24JE0037. Construction of bypass and diversion roads, NRJ Camanga, Tabuan, Manlayag, Navalan Bypass Road, Zamboanga del Sur. So ang scope of work aning na project is road concreting with a road width of 6.7 meters and thickness of 0.28 meters. Ang sa base course ani na project is 0.3 meters thick. So ang total length of this project is 1,157 meters with a total project duration of 290 calendar days. Ang number of predetermined calendar days ani na project is 36, same as the unworkable days with 36 days. So ang projects items involved of this project, first is facilities for the engineer. So hello. So first is provision of field office for the engineer, rentals. Then next is same as the second project, napod ni siya ay provision of equipment for the field office. So kanina project, napod ni siya ay kuan, nag-provide po tag laptop. So duha ka buok, same as the second project. Next is operation and maintenance for the 4x4 pickup rental basis. So other items involved sa earthworks, natay removal of trees, napotay removal of structure obstruction with a thickness of 0.15. So nani siya existing concrete dito nga 0.15 and 0.28 ang thickness, so gi-remove na to siya. Napotay roadway excavation, structure excavation, and embankment. And next is ato ang surface courses. So ang ato ang shoulder ani is concrete 0.15 meters thick with a width of 1.5 meters. Ang ato ang item 311 for the road is 0.28 meters thick with a road width of 3.35 each lane. Sa tuwang drainage and slow protection structures, we provided line canal, box culvert, apron, and wing wall. So sa culvert, natay 910 mm diameter, nag-provide po ta og slow protection grouted riprap because of highly elevated nga embankment. Then napatay 506 retaining wall. So under sa miscellaneous structures, nag-provide ta guardrail, mga warning signs, reverse curve left or right, chevron signs, and napa ni siya reflectorized thermoplastic pavement color white. Sa highly cut nga section, nag-provide tag coconut, coco logs, and vegetation. So I think maura to siya nga under na project sa under contract ID. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kuan, ma'am, namanggoy certain section, ma'am, nga taas kayo ang ihang kuan bitaw, ma'am, ang ihang cut. So mula pa siya og 6 meters, na mga section nga 6 meters ang ihang cut. So ang designer na mo, ma'am, nag-decide siya na magbutang na coconut. Dili na siya necessary, ma'am, sa namin na attenan na seminar before, ma'am. I don't remember kung unsay tawag ato. Pero mahal kayo ang unit cost ato, ma'am. Ang kaning coconut kay mas cheaper mong siya, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, 311B. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Nagi curb. Wala jud nabutang ang yellow, ma'am. Wait lang, ma'am, ha. Wala nabutang ang yellow gyud, ma'am. Mm. Nakaligtaan ang yellow na ano, ma'am. Pavement markings. Wala nabutang, ma'am. Sa pag-implement lang siguro, ma'am, i-add na lang nato. I-inform na nato ang kwan. Sige, so next, proceed ta sa to ang next project.
So let us proceed for the third project, 24JA0038. Network Development, Road Widening, Tertiary Roads, Junction Monte Alegre, Switch Road, K1642+351 to K1643+351. The the scope of work is road widening with a road width of 3.35 meters, with a thickness of PCCP is 0.28 and the subbase course is 0.3 for the whole stretch. The net length of this project is 909 meters, with a total project duration of 190 calendar days. So, and our ABC is 48,900,000. So these are the items involved for this project. For facilities for the engineers, we have provided the provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer on bare rental basis. Operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer. We also have provided the provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, and provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. So we have also included the laptops for this. Yes, ma'am. 2 laptops for this project. For the other general requirements, we have project billboard, occupational safety, road safety and traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, and the removal and relocation of utilities. For the earthworks, we have individual removal of trees, 150 mm to 300 mm in diameter. We also have removal of structures and obstruction, surplus common excavation. We have structure excavation, common soil. We have pipe culverts and drain excavation, common soil. Embankment from roadway excavation. And we have subgrade preparation, common material. And for subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course. Surface courses. We have item 300, gravel surface course. And we also have Portland cement concrete pavement, 0.15 for the shoulder, and Portland cement concrete pavement, 0.28 for the pavement. For drainage and slope protection structures, we have reinforcing steel bar, grade 40 lined canal. We also have structural concrete class A, 20.68 MPa, class A 14 days, lined canal. We also have structural concrete, 20.68 MPa, class A, 14 days, for box culvert and apron and wing wall. We also have 5052A, grouted riprap, class A, for slope protection. And we also have stone masonry for retaining wall, head wall, wing wall, and apron. And for miscellaneous structures, we have metal guardrail, metal beam including post, single with beam. We also have metal beam in piece, bull nose. And for trees, furnishing and transplanting. We also have trees transplanting for cocoa tree. And we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white and reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings yellow. So those are the items for this project, 24JA0038. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Next project is 24GE0039, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Elevating Gaps, Construction of Road Barangay Parasan, Molave, Zamboanga del Sur, with station limit 000 plus 00 to 00 plus 680. Scope of work, road concreting. Road width na 6.10 meters. Sub-base course 0.20 meter thick. Ang road width niya is 680 meter. Ay, road length. Nanay calendar days na 130. Predetermined total project duration. Number of predetermined days is 17. Unworkable days is 16 days. Items involve other general requirements, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, road work, safety and traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities, nanay duha ka buk electrical post. So earthworks na individual removal of trees 0.15 meter to 0.3 meter. Roadway excavation, structural excavation, pipe culvert and drainage excavation, common soil, embankment from roadways, structural excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation. Nasa sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course, surface course, PCCP 0.15 meter thick, then PCCP 0.23 meter thick. And drainage and slope protection structures na reinforcing steel bars grade 40, structural concrete class A for line canals, pipe culvert na 910 mm diameter RCPC, stone masonry. Miscellaneous structures niya is pavement markings white, nasa tree furnishing o nasa tree transplanting na coco tree 15 pieces each. So maura to sa ma'am 53 pieces ma'am. Yes ma'am, wala siya yellow ma'am. Dili Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. So let's proceed to the next project. Project ID 24GE0040, Sustainable Infrastructure Project Elevating Gaps, Construction of Duntulan, Gintananan, Kalnibungan, Galad, Makasing, Tamurayan, NRJ, Valencia Road, Lumingag, Zamboanga del Sur. Nanay station limit from 0 plus 000 to 01 plus 194. Na scope of work of road concreting. Nanay road width na 6.10 meters. Sub-base course is 0.20 meter thick. Road length is 1,194. Items involve facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipments, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Nasa duha ka laptop gihapon pareha sa pas na mga wala ma'am. Nice. Wala ma'am. Nasa 215 calendar days ma'am. Other general requirements, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of and relocation of utilities. Unom ka electrical post. Ma'am? Ma'am. 0.15, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Earthworks, individual removal of trees, surplus common excavation, surplus rock excavation, soft, structural excavation, common soil, pipe culverts and drain excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway structures, excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation. Napot siya aggregate sub-base course. Surface courses is PCCP 0.15 and PCCP 0.23 meter thick. Another drainage and slope protection structures na reinforcing steel bars, grade 40, structural concrete, class A. Pipe culvert na 910 mm diameter. Pipe culvert na 1,220 mm diameter. Routed riprap, stone masonry. Then, ang miscellaneous structure niya na siya yung metal guardrail, metal beam, and piece bullnose, hazard marking 450 mm, 60 mm, Chevron signs, na siya tree furnishing, then reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings na white. So, maura to yung naasa Project 24 GE 0040.
Continue ta sa kuan. 24 GE 0041, protect lives and properties against major floods, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of river control structure, Barangay Balangasan, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. Net length niya is 78.37 linear meter. Total project duration is 100 days, unworkable days 13 days, number of Sundays 12 days. With the approved project budget for the contract of 9,800,000. Then items involved is provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction. Natay remove dito kay nagpalapad ta sa suba kay kurba kan ang iyang daan nga existing is dili kayo lapad kanya kurbada bitaw ma'am. So nag-irog na lang may para ang scar pa minimum bitaw ma'am. Then reinforcing of steel deform grade 40, hand-laid rock embankment, then trees furnishing and transplanting, transplanting cocoa tree, then individual removal of trees 301 to 500 mm diameter, embankment from excavation, embankment from barrow, aggregate sub-base course sa tuwang kuan access road, then grouted riprap, concrete slope protection, structural steel sheet pile furnace. Nagbutang mi og kuan 6 meters o 3 meters. Bali ang 6 meters ma'am gibutang na mo sa kuan kurbada nga maigo yun sa tubig bitaw ma'am. Kay dito mo gyud mo scar kay mulaw mo gyud tong scar to bali 6 meters among gibutang. Then ang katong dili na kay kurbada 3 meters among ilubong. Then structural steel sheet pile driven and sheet pile steel copper damming. Nagbutang mig para copper damming bitaw ma'am kay ang tubig manggod kay walay kakuanan bitaw. Among capping manggod kay nasa ilalom sa tubig. Kay og laom manggod ang kuan ma'am tubig dito. Kay og among ipahabog bitaw. Na manay tendency bitaw nga maguba atong kuan bitaw. Mabali ang sheet pile kay bugat atong yang concrete nga gidala. Bali nagpakuan na lang mi dito mi sa riverbed yun na magibutang ang kuan capping. Bali nagbutang mi cover damming na lang. Bali Then next is more to ma'am. Items. Oh, na ma'am. Field office for the engineer, rental basis na. Ay, butangan na lang ako. Kuan ma'am. Oh. Ah. 100 ma'am. 100 days. 78.37. Na ma'am, bali ang katong existing nabungkag na siya ma'am. Bali i-repair na mo tong bungkag bitaw ma'am. Nagbag-o mi og nag ni ma'am. Wala na magisunod tong daan. Kay gamay ra mo gusa di sa kalapad ma'am. Di sa lapad ba kay yang kurbada murag kurbada siko jud kay ma'am. Mo tong nag-irog na lang mi para ma-minimum ang scar ba. Ang tubig diya ma'am kay murag og nay kini kusgang ba mo kuan gyud na diya mo kaya na to ma'am. Bali among kuan amo ang slow protection naka double matting na mo ma'am. Double matting na mo kay dito mo gyud ang tubig mo igo gyud sa kurbada ba. Mabungka ganya.
For the 7th project, 24JA0042, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, Alleviating Gaps, SIPAG, Construction of Road, Barangay Manga to Barangay Bugo Road, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. The scope of work is road concreting with a road width of 6.1 meters and a thickness of 0.23 meter thick. A subbase course with a thickness of 0.20 meter. The net length for this project is 523 meters with a total project duration of 105 calendar days. So, and an ABC of 9,800,000. So these are the items involved for this project. The other general requirements: project billboard, occupational safety, roadwork safety, and mobilization and demobilization. For the earthworks, we have individual removal of trees, 150 mm to 300 mm in diameter. Surplus common excavation. We have structure excavation, pipe culverts and drain excavation, embankment from roadway excavation, and subgrade preparation. For the subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course. And for the surface courses, we have Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.23 meter thick, 14 days. For the drainage and slope protection structures, we have the RCPC 910 mm in diameter, class 4. And we have stone masonry for retaining wall, head wall, wing wall, and apron. And for the miscellaneous structures, we have trees furnishing and transplanting. You have trees transplanting cocoa tree. We have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white and yellow. So those are the items involved for this project.
For project 24GE0043, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Elevating Gaps, Construction of Road, Barangay Tawagan Norte, Boundary Tulawas, Labangan, Zamboanga del Sur, na station limit na 000 plus 220.50, 00 to station 0 plus 789, 00 to 200069 na road length na 1,078.50. Scope of work, road concreting, road width 5 meters, width, sub-base course 0.20. Items involved, other general requirements, project billboards, signboards, occupational and safety and health programs, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities na one electrical post. Individual removal of trees, removal of actual structures plus obstruction, 0.61 meter diameter RCPC, structural excavation common soil, pipe culvert and drainage excavation common soil, embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil, embankment from burrows common soil, aggregate sub-base course, Yahang shoulders is PCCP 0.15, and Yang road for the road is 0.23 meter thick PCCP. Drainage and slope protection, nasa line ka na reinforcing steel, structural concrete class A, pipe culvert na 0.91 meter diameter, class 4. Stone masonry, nasa miscellaneous structure na trees, cocoa tree, 14 pieces, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement na white. Yes, ma'am. Ang rate na mo gibutang diri ma'am yes. So next project is 24 GE0044, construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destination. NRJ leading to Josefina Masapak Waterfalls, Barangay Ibarle, Josefina, Zamboanga del Sur. Station limits niya is 4 plus 400 to 4 plus 922. Scope of work, road concreting, road width na 6.10 meters, sub-base course na 0.20 meter thick, road length is 522. Total project duration niya is 210 calendar days. Items involved, general requirements, project billboard signage, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities. Earthworks, individual removal of trees, individual removal of trees na 0.3 to 0.5 meter diameter. So, duha siya. Surplus common excavation, structural excavation, embankment from roadways, structural excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation, aggregate sub-base course. For surface course, nasa PCCP 0.15 meter thick and PCCP 0.23 meter thick. Your drainage and slope protection structures, nata reinforcing steel. Now is grade 40, structural concrete, class A 20.68 MPa, class A 14 days, 4-line canals, routed riprap, stone masonry. Miscellaneous structures is metal grade guardrail, metal beam and piece no bullnose, tree furnishing, tree transplanting cocoa trees, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement na white. That's all for this project. Let's proceed to project 24 GE0045, construction and improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destination. NRJ leading to Balas River Cruise, Barangay Balas, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur. An ice station limit na 0 plus 00.00 to 1 plus 960. Scope of work, road widening. Road width niya is 0.55 meters both sides. Road length is 1,960 meters. Sub-base course niya is 0.30 meter thick. Total project duration is 160 calendar days. Items involved: other general requirements, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities, earthworks, individual removal of trees, removal of structures and obstructions, surplus common soil, structural excavation, common soil, pipe culvert and drainage, rain excavation, common soil, embankment from roadways, structure excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation, aggregate sub-base course, and so for surface course, natay PCCP 0.15 meter thick, then PCCP 0.23 meter thick, drainage and slope protection, reinforcing steel, grade 40, structural concrete, pipe culvert na 910 mm diameter, pipe culvert na 1,220 mm diameter. Natay grouted riprap, stone masonry. Then for miscellaneous structures, natay trees furnishing, trees planting, transplanting, reflectorized thermoplastic marks na white, and epoxy resin base bonding system for concrete. And that's all for project 24GE00445. Yes, ma'am. Wala pa, ma'am. Napay mga 100 or 200 meter na kulang. So, let's proceed to project 24GE0046, Sustainable Infrastructure Program, Alleviating Gaps, construction of road, Barangay Duntulan, Barangay Bugo, Kalabat, Barangay Nopulan, Barangay Leonardo Road, Zamboanga del Sur, Phase 2. Station limit niya is 03 plus 883.00 to 03 plus 883.00 883, ma'am. 04 plus 120. Scope of work, road concreting. Road width niya is 6.70 meters. Sub-base course is 0.30 meter thick. Road length niya is 237 meters. Total project duration niya is 70 calendar days. Items involved: other general requirements, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, earthworks, individual removal of trees, surplus common excavation, structural excavation, common soil, pipe culvert and drain excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation, aggregate sub-base course. Surface course are PCCP 0.15 meter thick and PCCP 0.28 meter thick. Or drainage and slope protection structures, reinforcing steel bore, structural concrete class A, pipe culvert 910 mm diameter, stone masonry, and for miscellaneous structure, tree furnishing and transplanting, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white. And that's all for project 24GE0046.
So next project is 24GE0047, construction completion of Commission on Population and Development, POPCOM, Regional Office 9, Building, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. Total contract amount is 9,600,000. Total project duration is 230 calendar days. Items involved are permits and clearances, project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health, mobilization and demobilization. Sa earthworks is site development. Sa site development, mabilong ang PCCP o slow protection, atay removal of structures and obstructions, structure excavation, embankment from structure excavation, gravel fill. Sa ato ang plain and reinforced concrete works na ay include na to ang structural concrete, lean concrete, reinforcing steel nga grade 40 o grade 60, formworks and false works. Sa finishing works, sa complete atong masonry works nga 100 mm CHB o 150 mm CHB non-load bearing CHB. Fabricated materials na to is frames, wooden panel doors, aluminum frame glass door, aluminum glass windows, tempered glasses, o finishing hardwares. Sa atong finishing works is cement plaster finished, railings, ceilings, waterproofing, reflective insulation, granite tiles, glazed tiles and trims, and glazed tiles, GI pipes, o mga modular partition. Painting works na to is kompleto tanan, masonry painting, wood painting, o metal painting. Roofing works na to is kompleto po tanan. Pre-painted metal sheets na to is rib type, long span, above 0.427 ang kabagon. Flashing, gutter, trusses, o stainless nga logo, purlins, steel matting, sagrads, cross bracings, turnbuckles, and anchor bolts. Sa atong plumbing and sanitary works, sewer line works, cold water lines, storm drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, septic vault, overhead water tank. Sa tuwang electrical works, conduits and boxes, wires and wiring device, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures, transformers, single arm post with solar LED lamp, apotay LED monitor. Sa atong mechanical works is natay centrifugal pump with control, air conditioning system, fire hose cabinet assembly, fire alarm system, fire extinguishers, ug fire hose valve shamis. Kompleto ni siya tanan with site preparation for site development construction, includes slope protection, perimeter fence, guardhouse, and MRF. Kompleto po siya atong concrete driveway o parking sheds. Ang atoang LED ani nga monitor is 1 unit of 65-inch smart TV nga wall mounted o 1 unit of 85-inch smart TV nga wall mounted. And 2 units nga 43-inch smart TV. Sa kwarta ma'am, sobra man ma'am. Dito na naman siya gisiro ma'am sa mga ang kaning isa ka 65-inch nga TV ma'am is katuning sa office sa RD. Ang kaning 86-inch nga TV nga katong dako-dako is katuning sa conference room nila. Ang dayon napod siya ikuan ma'am, nasa modular partition nga ningkabat og million kapin kanang pareho daw sa itong mga cubicle ron ginagamit ma'am sa atong office sa planning. Nasa modular partition nga ning total og 1 million kapin nga pareha sa planning section. Nana siya leather based nga kuan, leather base nga lingkuranan. Pareha gyud sa planning tanan namong gibasihan ma'am kay nangaya mig presyo ani sa property. Ang ang perimeter fence na mo tan ma'am is malukop gyud sa tanan. Na siya ang perimeter fence na po siya gate o katong sa tubangan niya is na logo sa Popcom. Ang guardhouse naman ma'am is katong dapit sa exit na bitaw na siya guardhouse. Dito na po siya MRF. Ang MRF is katong kuan kaning MRF is kuan siya ma'am murag basurahan man ba? Wala may wag CCTV man ma'am. Kuan jud mo ang mostly nga trabaho ni site development like concrete na mga parts sa parkingan, parking sheds og mga TV, then modular partitions. Oh, nanay existing nga building ma'am. Wala. Oh, yes ma'am. Consider na ang area is kalimot ra ba ko sa area ma'am pero takod ako gyud siya. 2-story siya ma'am. Ang sa man. Ang kaning concrete ground ang kaning sa perimeter fence ani ma'am ga consider na may daan sa slope niya nga kuan kay medyo ang sa building na katukod naman ang building ani ma'am. Na tukod na ang superstructure sa building ani. So site dev na lang gyud tanan ng kuan ani trabahoon then mga pintal, glasses o mga fabricated nga materials. So mao ra to sa kuan ma'am for 24GE0047.
And for the last project, 24GE0048, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Elevating Gaps, Construction of Road, Barangay Akad to Barangay Napo, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur. Station limit is 06 plus 558 to 07 plus 206. Scope of work, road concreting, road width na 6.10 meters, road length na 648 meters, sub-base course na 0.20 meter thick. Items involve other general requirements, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, roadworks, safety and traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities. For earthworks, individual removal of trees, removal of actual structures, obstructions, roadway excavation, structural excavation, pipe culverts and drain excavation, common soil, embankment from roadways, structure excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation, and for sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. Surface course niya is PCCP 0.23 meter thick, drainage and slope protection, reinforcing steel bar, structural concrete class A, pipe culvert na 910 mm diameter, grouted riprap stone masonry. For miscellaneous structures, natay pavement marking, reflectorized traffic paint to white, trees furnishing, trees transplanting, cocoa tree, and roadway lighting. And that's all for project 24GE0048. Dili siya concrete ma'am. Removal of actual structure excavation, structural street lights and network posts. Wala siya ikuan sa ma'am. Width is 6.10 meters ma'am. Yes ma'am. Length is 648 ma'am. 130 calendar days ma'am.
Okay. So, naatay mga queries from the online observer. Ang sa actual na to observer, sa actual dire na amoy question, ma'am. Sige, ma'am. Na kay question queries, ma'am? Okay. Sige. So atong ihatag ang ang sa materials para ma-inform sa mga contractors, mga observer, mga contractors sa mga ato ihatag kay Engineer Suarenza.
Gusto lang na ako i-explain ang katong requirement if you already downloaded the bid documents sa bid data sheet na dito yung requirements regarding sa safety officer kay kuan maguni regarding sa Republic Act 11058 nga na-approve atong 2018 pa ang ato ang kuan kaning construction ang construction magud na belong sa high risk nga activities. So kung high risk nga activities ang 1 to 9 workers kinahanglan og SO2 kanang safety officer 2. Ang 10 to 50 which is common mga naman na ato ang mga worker diha 10 to 50 sa mga district nga mga projects which is up to 100 million ang atong mga worker up to 50 kasagaran. Safety officer 3 SO3 ang kinahanglan. Pero kung katong mga higher na usa ka SO2 na o isa ka SO3. So ang SO1 is kuan naman ni siya katong 8 hours nga training. Ang SO2 katong mandatory nga 40 hours nga kanang kasagaran mo na ilagi pang-attach. Ang SO3 mandatory nga 40 hours nga training plus 48 hours total nga advanced training which is katong advanced katong natong specialized nga training like kanang working at height, kanang mga working at confined spaces, mga ingon na specialized na siya for construction and 2 years nga relevant experience. So mo nay SO3. So mo nay atong gi-require karon kay ang construction mo good nga activities na belong sa high risk. So kinahanglan siya og usa ka safety officer 3. So gi-remind nato mga contractor nga kaning SO3 mo ni atong sundon o kay balaod naman gud siya. Katong kaning Republic Act 11058 mao ni siya katong the act of strengthening the occupational safety and health standards. So diri na nila gibutang kung unsay mga requirement aside from katong gibutang sa planning na gibutang nila nga health officer. Ang requirement pud ng health officer must be a minimum kuan siya kanang first aider. So usa ka first aider ug usa ka SO3 ang atong gikinahanglan sa kanang ato ang project. So almost all kani man yata tanan nga project SO3 ang gibutang. So among gi-advise na mo ang contractor nga magsugod na sila. Kaning SO3 man good is pwede ra siya og dili pa siya certified nga safety and health practitioner. Basta naka-comply lang siya aning 40 hours nga training plus 48 hours nga advanced training og 2 years nga experience. Kinahanglan gyapon na siya 2 years nga experience as safety officer. Pero dili siya not necessary nga ang iyang experience is SO3, siyempre di pa man siya SO3. So basta nala siya relevant nga experience na 2 years og kaning training. So more ni ang atong gikinahanglan. Then aside ana ang sa kuan materials nga testing amo pong dayon gi-remind nga kaning atong mga concrete nga atong i-incorporate sa mga project nga atong kinahanglan must come from the accredited batching plant para makontrol gyud ang kuan ang quality sa concrete kay mo manay gi stress out sa ato ang department nga dapat ang ato ang mga concrete dagikan gyud sa accredited nga batching plant. Na may accreditation from BRS ang mga kuan kasagaran sa batching plant. So ang contractor for example mo bid siya ang atong mga prospective bidders inugbid niya wala siya kanang batching plant nga accredited. Pwede siya makig-consign dito sa accredited nga batching plant nga dito siya mo supply o mo certify tong accredited nga batching plant nga mohatag siya or mo supply siya og concrete ani nga bidder during sa duration sa contract. So ingana lang nga certification para kuan siya. Katuro siguro.
Field office bitaw nga og duol lang siguro murag dili man practical para nako. Kay sayang pud ang kwartang napay pwede gamitan. No? Wala nalimtan. Balangasan naman good na field office ba. So murag dili kayo need duol naman good siya. O tantang i-change order nimo na pag wala gyud sa field office at sa implementation na siya. Then maayo kayo kay ang shoulder karon tanang G311 na gipave na niyo, so good kay nga at least ma-wide na itong dalan. So any kuan queries sa ano, so thank you and our pre-bid end at tanawrasa. So thank you, it's adjourned na.